Beautification members work on their garden all year round, but the real spring season kicks off in May with the plant delivery truck. It is always the highlight of the year when the committee members come together to unload the truck and sort through the orders. In April, the members have filled out the order forms for the annuals that are needed on their site. We then place one large bulk order for all the annuals we will need to fill the containers in garden sites around London. It takes most of our members to get this job done. This is only our annual order. Our perennials are ordered at a later time. After the truck is unloaded, the real work begins to sort through all the orders and get the plants ready to be delivered to their proper sites. Pearl, the cat, has been guarding the all-important clipboard, which tells which plant will go to what site and how many. Diane Smith, the co-chairman of the committee, is planting her order at her site, the Senior Center. Diane has been in charge of this site for a couple of years and is in the process of expanding the gardens there. We have added a brand new site to our list this year, London City Hall. It was an ambitious project, but with 3 new members, we thought we would have enough time to take on this project. All the planters are now in place and planted with our annuals. We hope to add more in-ground gardening around the back door of City Hall. Marie McSparran finishes planting the last container. This will be her site. This project was a collaborative effort by the New London Beautification Committee, the New London Garden Club, and the City of New London Public Works Department. Bob Stuller is planting his order on his site at Governor Winthrop Boulevard in the Island Beds. Bob is an organic gardener who delivers compost and mulch to all the sites in New London. We couldn't garden without him. Michael Wright, a past co-chairman of the committee, is planting his order at his site at the New London Police Station. Sometimes we just move plants between sites. This is Ann Samuel and Michael Wright getting ready to move some giant azaleas to their new home at Columbus Circle. This is Ann Samuel's site. The azaleas settled in nicely to the new shade garden that was added this spring. This is Tita Williams, our present co-chairman, talking about plans for her site, the John Winthrop statue. This is Tita and Michael after a long day of gardening at Ocean Beach Park, one of our big sites. Tita is in charge of the tourist information booth, and this is also her other site. The waterfront park in downtown New London is also another garden site of the Beautification Committee. We have a collection of planters throughout the park. The members take turns 3 times a week, keeping them well watered. All of our garden sites are marked with our antique slate signs. The Eugene O'Neill statue garden is Paul Foley's site. Paul's other site is this garden at New London Library. During recent renovations of the library, this garden was created. Paul Foley designed and planted this lovely garden. When the Beautification Committee was first formed, its main focus was on the welcome signs for New London. This one is located at Huntington and William Street. This is the second welcome sign on Bank Street at the top of Town Hill. Diane Smith and Lisa Petty are doing spring cleanup there. Lisa Petty replanted much of this site last year. Sue Davis is taking time from her site to plant containers at Ocean Beach. She created this lovely garden at our third welcome sign on the corner of Jefferson and Broad Street. A garden that is part shade and part sun always has lovely color. This is another new site we have taken on this year, located on Bentley Street by the pedestrian entrance of Ocean Beach Park. We have cleared and replanted the whole area. This is Deidre Kavanaugh sweeping up the last bits. Deidre is also our recording secretary. On a late spring evening, the members finally finished what has come to be called the Bentley Bump Out Garden. Bonnice Carr and Glenn Hamler are two new members on the Beautification Committee. Bonnice has taken Garibaldi Square as her site, and Glenn has taken the containers at the New London Post Office as his site. He also does watering one day a week down at the waterfront park. Deidre Kavanaugh's site is the main entrance to Ocean Beach Park. She does all the plantings of the containers there. Sue Davis and Seal Z are planting containers at Ocean Beach Park. Seal does all the containers on the boardwalk. This is another garden site that the committee has at Ocean Beach Park. Here's a group of committee members doing some spring cleanup, getting ready to plant annuals. This is another garden site at Ocean Beach Park that is under renovation by the committee. It will become the Betty Foy Memorial Garden. This is Sue bringing another load of annuals to our hillside garden at Ocean Beach Park. The hillside garden at Ocean Beach Park is the committee's largest garden. All the members garden there. It is truly a group site. We have continued to expand this garden around the corner and up the other side of the hill, facing the miniature golf course. This part of the garden was completed just last year. This was another new project we undertook this spring to finish this last bit of garden between the deck stairs and the handicap ramp. This garden was just completed in June. It has been an exciting and busy spring season for the Beautification Committee.